Hello friends, this is Seth of the Sickest LPs, and today we're going to be playing some more Super Mega Mario 3D World. I believe I threw a Mega in there that doesn't belong there actually, but that's perfectly fine. In this episode, well, we're going to go ahead and check out the Big Bounce Byway before doing anything else. So might as well hop straight into it. I mean, got nothing else to say, except that we're going to be playing this level as Mario for, well, I don't know. Switching it up, basically, because there happens to be a Peach level that's going to be coming up soon. I had the stylus out there, which is why I was just sitting there. I was like, well, I got to put away the stylus. I don't even know why I took it out. But I do that sometimes because, you know, stylus is cool. I mean, you might say that it's stylish. Haha! Alright, I'm going to go ahead and bounce up here and get absolutely nothing out of it. Yes, this is the bouncing byway of broth. I don't see any broth. Chicken broth, the new game. Oh look, it's Secret Luigi. Alright, yes. Well, if it was a type of broth, it would be mushroom broth, because you are bouncing on mushrooms all day in this one. We're actually going to want to go ahead and jump up to the top of this mushroom mountain. Mushroom mountain, that's an interesting one. So to collect these red coins, which I do recommend you do, you're going to want to check... Basically, just check the silhouette under you. Geez, that was scary because those things... I was getting a bit too close for comfort to that giant spiky thing. Spiky paratroopa, I believe, is what they're called. Usually, Lakitus throw them, so I'm not too convinced that we won't have a cloud just sitting around here. But that is a story for another time. Right now, we're gonna escape. Oh, geez, there. Yeah, time up. I love having more time for these levels. All right, so... You saw nothing. Yeah, it's actually really good to have catsuit in this level, okay, friends? So I'm just gonna put that out there for you guys who are... I'm really bad at bouncing on these things. Yeah, so it's really good to have the catsuit in this level, because then you can skip things like this. But there are other ways to do it, such as killing these... Ow. Okay. It's good to have no suit in this level, apparently, because that fire flower was not sitting well with me. You can actually kill those things, which will turn into trampolines. You all know the good friend trampolines that you can just carry around with you. It's the definition of a good friend, someone you can carry around. So yes, apparently bad friends are I don't even know. I don't know. I was gonna say bad friends are too heavy for your arms, but I suppose that is not actually the case. Only with trampolines. Only trampolines follow these crazy criteria. So. For the longest time, I thought you had to trick out this jump, so I'll show you how I would do it, and then I'll show you how you're actually supposed to do it. So, if you wall jump like this, then you can do something like that, and you'll get up there, eventually, if you try hard enough. There's another way to go about it, though it doesn't involve these guys being jerks. Alright, can I jump up here? I think I can. Let's get up there and see what we got here, and... No, okay, so you pretty much need the catsuit. For a second, I thought that there would be something that you could bounce on, aka those bouncy thingies. You could probably bring the bouncy thingy from all the way over there, that we unlocked all the way over there to get the first green star, all the way over here, to make your life a lot easier. But, tricking out the jump is how we're going to have to do it, which means that we have to have pretty good timing. Alright, so just jump up there to make sure you know when it's coming down. Alright, trick it out. Woo! Gotcha! Alright, that is pretty much how to do it. At least that's how I've always done it. So, if you want to go ahead and drag the bouncy thing all the way from over there, like I said, then you can go ahead and do that. I believe that is the intended route to take if you don't have the catsuit. But alas, I can't be bothered with that. What I can be bothered with, though, is... Oh, geez, they came from the other direction. I thought they would go a bit higher in their flight path, but apparently... I would not make a good flight control center pilot thing because I had no clue where those guys were going on trajectory. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into this question mark block to achieve this third green star. Yes, you're going to want to get this and quickly bounce up here just so that you don't run out of time. So that's why it's good to have the fire flower so you can kill those bouncy things easier to find the right one, because there's always one that actually gives you a bouncy thing and the others just kind of like disintegrate out of existence because you're mean and you like to kill things apparently, because that's I guess some hidden trait of Mario. Seems to be a hidden trait with a lot of video game characters. Ooh, we are running out of time. Alright, so there's something in there, but it's not actually important. What is important is that we get to the end of the level quickly, which is why I'm not actually going to go check that out. We're going to want that stamp, though, so I hope this thing is going to start moving sometime soon. Alright, you can clear the way to the stamp using the fire flower, or you can just, you know, grab it. It's up to you, so long as you bounce your way to the exclamation point block. Woohoo! I'm exclaiming my happiness with having gotten here. Alright, friends, you can go ahead and get to the top of this by using our good friend, the Bouncy Majigger. That's actually what I'm going to call it. It seems like an app name. They just strike me as Majiggers. Alright, that is, of course, clear. And with that, we have completed the Bouncy Canyon. That's not the name of the level, but don't worry, it has bouncy in it, and it's pretty much a mushroom canyon. A marsh, yes. It turned from a canyon to a marsh almost instantaneously. Alright, well, that's pretty good for us. What is this gonna do? It is going to unlock another challenge stage. You might remember these things, you know, the boxes that clearly have nothing in them, but are actually bigger on the inside. Got some crazy Doctor Who stuff going on. Well, we're gonna go ahead and check that out pretty soon, but first, we're gonna wanna go check out World 4-5, because, well, I wanna do World 4-5. Come on, you can't. Yeah. It's definitely not because that's an extremely hard challenge stage or anything that I do not want to take any part in. Alright, okay, well, that sucks. I was actually gonna pick Peach here, but we'll see how well this goes. While look at all these spike things, I'm scared. Wow, Mario really is a scaredy cat. No pun intended with the cat thing, because he clearly wasn't a cat then either. So he has really no excuse whatsoever. Alright, well, we are actually going to do this as Princess Peach. Mostly because I want to switch it up, but also because she's really helpful in dodging these things, as you can see. You're going to see a lot of those guys rolling those things down at you. So, Catsuit is actually mandatory to complete this level in full. So we're going to hope to find one of those pretty soon. But first, go ahead and jump your way up here. Dodging everything with Princess Peach. Fire Flower's gonna have to do, so long as we don't have the catsuit. You can kill these things. Oh, jeez, these Goombas want to kill me. Ah, run! We're gonna seek refuge in the pipe. All right. Oh, well, here we go. This pipe is gonna lead us somewhere important, so don't worry. Seeking refuge in there is totally okay by the completionist standards. Gonna go ahead and float on to be able to grab all of these. Basically these switches. You're not actually timed in this one, which is good, I suppose. I can imagine it'd be pretty difficult to do it in 10 seconds flat. I mean, if you're just casually walking around, strolling about like a Princess Peach would. Alright, oh, jeez. Can I kill you? Thank you. Alright, so, before you head on, I kind of want to kill these. Oh, jeez. That was scary. Alright, there is actually a wall here that you can go ahead and run by, which will find you the stamp. Yes, so you want to be wary of that. Don't want to miss it completely. And now that you have that stamp, you can continue on without any reluctance whatsoever. Alright, so this is one of the main reasons why Princess Peach is important for this level. She's really bad at aiming fireballs, though, which is kind of annoying. Alright, kill this person. So as you see, these things... What is this? Oh, I guess that's... Okay. Just a coin block that gives you a little more than one coin. So you got these rolly things. It's really good to be able to float to go above them. It's just overall safer. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this checkpoint here and do this because I'm greedy. Haha! That's why I love Princess Peach. She can be greedy and somehow still be a good ruler. Apparently. Alright, well, greed is not usually something that I would associate to a good ruler, but nonetheless, Princess Peach isn't actually ruling right now. She is actually counter-rolling up this slide thing. It's not a slide, it's just a slope. But still, she is gonna have to be counter-rolling her way up because these things are gonna be trying to roll onto her. So I suppose the greed is slightly welcome. Alright, oh jeez, you do not want to lose this catsuit. That is the only way to get the catsuit in this level is to do that, and you will need it in order to climb all the way up here to reach, whoa, new heights, essentially. Definitely. We're gonna go ahead and grab that green star, one of the well-hidden green stars of this game. One would not expect to have to go this high on the arch. Well, actually, it's kind of predictable. I mean, I guess it's just my intuition or something, but I saw this and I was like, yeah, this looks like something you'd want to climb onto. They do give you the red coins right before it, too. But that's interesting that they incorporated red coins into a green star indirectly, because you kind of have to get those red coins, unless you get it some other way. Anywho, as you can see, Princess Peach is quite useful in this level specifically. You can go ahead and float over all of these things, permitting you to get through with a perfect record. Well, I think I did get hit earlier. But don't mind that. This is totally perfect. It is a perfect record. Get it? Because it's a cat and it's purring and all that good stuff. All right, well, Cat Peach is done with this level. Sweet. We went ahead and got the gold flag too, which means that, well, never gonna have to come back here again. Course cleared. All right, friends. We went ahead and cleared that course as Cat Peach, and we unlocked a stamp of our good friends, the Rollers. I'm just calling them Rollers because I have no clue what they're supposed to be called. The guys who throw metal bars with spikes on them for no given reason whatsoever. All right, well, now that we've killed the guys who throw rolling spikes for no given reason whatsoever, oh, actually, we killed like 3 of them out of like the entirety of them. So it wasn't a complete mass genocide of any type. We are not that cruel, I suppose, which is a good thing. It would be terrible to be that cruel in a Mario game of all places. We're gonna want to head down here as our final stop for this episode. We're gonna go ahead and, ooh, looks like we got a hammer, bro. We got coins laying around here too, which is interesting that you have so many coins just laying around in the overworld. And it's like, it's not even that many either. It's just like 6 coins, so it hardly actually matters in the grand scheme of things, but they're just sort of there if you want to pick them up, which is cool. World 4B, Fire Bros Hideout. Yes, we're going to be, oh geez, they're giving us a time limit to beat these Fire Bros. They don't trust in Peach skills apparently, because they give you quite a bit of time actually, which is weird that they don't give any such time with any of the other blockades. But nonetheless, we went ahead and defeated it completely and utterly. Yes, them Fire Bros were no match for the Catsuit Peach. Catsuit Peach looks a little odd when she's in that, like, clear stage stance, not gonna lie. Whatever. We went ahead and cleared the Fire Bro hideout. Does that mean we get to steal their Fire Bro treasure? Apparently. But the Fire Bro treasure is not what you think. Yes. Oh, it is a... Is that a Sprixie hut? Yes, friends, this is a Sprixie hut. So, I don't know if this is, like, a hostage situation, but I guess it could be, because I get the feeling a Sprixie hut's gonna disappear after. So, but what I like to think of it as is this is the boss of the Fire Bros, because look what happens when you grab her stamp. She does not look pleased. Yes, so we just completely stole a stamp from the boss of the Fire Bros, an unsuspecting boss to the Fire Bros. We thought they were answering to Bowser, but actually they were answering to a rogue Sprixie. Now she's just gonna humph and leave us, presumably to command an army of Fire Bros to completely ruin our day later on in the game. Nonetheless, that is going to complete it for this episode of Super Mario 3D World. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next episode where we take on the really hard challenge stage and the final stage of World 4. I'll see you guys then, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. That is that for this.